Hi, everyone, and welcome to Sundays in the Akashic Records with Natasha Rocha. And here we get to explore a question every Sunday, and we get to explore it connecting to the Akashic Records and particularly your soul's blueprint to get some answers. And the question today is, what karma am I working on right now? Now, there's so many definitions around karma. My principle around karma is really the law of cause and effect. So with every action, there is a reaction, and karma is really based on not what people do to you, but your karma is based on how you react to that. Because as we're reacting to that, we are constantly creating the world around us through our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions. So if we're wanting to cultivate a better world, a more peaceful world, or a more loving world, we need to cultivate those aspects within each other, okay? So it's about embracing the present moment, right? And just really being in the here and now and looking at all the possible outcomes of what will come. The other thing is as well that I've noticed with karma, especially with working in the Akashic Records, is sometimes our karma is based on the patterns that we have inherited ancestrally. And that is not because our ancestors suffered, therefore we will suffer, but it's more the patterns of outcomes and actions and reactions in our belief systems that actually encourage us to behave in a certain way. So a lot of the times we're here to work through patterns and work through them either by stopping them and creating new positive ones, or by just shifting them. And we do this, we change our karma, we change our patterns by changing our behavior. So today, let's have a look at what karmic aspects are we working on right now that we have created. It should be quite interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing what is revealed within the Akashic Records. But before we start, grab your journal or your iPad or something to write with. And let's take a couple of deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's bring our attention from the outside world internally and focus on our breathing. As you continue to breathe, you feel more and more relaxed with every exhalation. As we focus on our breathing, we're connecting heart and mind and bringing ourselves into the present moment. Let's connect to the crystalline grid at the center of the earth. Setting the intention to bring that energy up through the layers. Allowing it to move up and anchor into our heart space. Feeling absolutely grounded, anchored to this planet. Now allow all the chakras below the heart center to clear on all layers, all levels, and all dimensions. Just imagine any blocks or any stagnancy dissipating. The central sun will connect to the golden grid of Christ consciousness, the grid of love and compassion. Allow it to move down through the layers, connecting with your crown, opening up your crown, strengthening your connection with your higher self, your I am presence, and the Akashic records. Allowing this grid to sink and anchor into your heart center, and clearing all the chakras above it on all layers, all levels, and all dimensions. As both grids interlace, the energy of both permeates throughout all aspects of your energetic fields. Clearing, dissolving, connecting. Grounding. Column of light is created around you. And you're completely grounded, centered, and connected. Let's drop into our heart space and connect to the record. Keepers of the Akashic records, please open and allow me access into my records. My name is, state your full name. And I humbly ask that you create a safe and sacred space for my highest good and healing. And the records are now open. The records are now open. The records are now open. Step over the threshold into your records. And let's ask the question. What karma am I working on right now? Allow the information to come as it comes, whether it's a feeling, a knowing, whether you hear it, whether you see it. You've left the critical mind behind and are in a space of receiving. Just allow the information to flow without judgment or criticism. What karma am I working on right now? Start making our way back. The here and now. We give thanks and gratitude to the keepers of the records for the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that we have received today. The records on our closed, the records on our closed, the records on our closed. And take a deep breath and exhale. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. If you have not journaled, write down all the information that you got. And if you have, I recommend going back and reading it just to allow it to set in. And karma doesn't always have to be really bad all the time. There's cause and effect. So when we put good things out there, and good things will start to happen, and it's starting to look at things from a different perspective. Absolutely. And seeing things as an opportunity, and seeing things as happening for you instead of happening to you. And when we start changing our mindset when it comes to that, we start to see magic and miracles. Have an amazing week next week, and I will see you soon. Hope you got the insight that you needed today. Lots of love to you all, and I'll see you soon.